We've gotten used to a world where we have quarterly results and we have quick returns, etc. But to make any difference, especially in the social phase, it's a long haul. So you have to be prepared to measure your success in decades, not in quarters.
Like any business, trying to balance mission and profits. And I think with an emphasis on mission, obviously. So you've got to avoid that pull to profitability, even though making money is important in order to pour back and scale the program.
Disbelief. The belief, first is to believe. Before you embark on something, you need to believe that it's possible.
Is making sure that staff are engaged and motivated and really are part of the mission.
Social business founders fall into the fiction of believing that you won't get burnt out just because you're working on something that's solving some of the world's greatest problems, that you're going to be nourished just through the work in and of itself. You need to sleep. High performance is sleeping, resting, nourishing your body, because we need your heart, your mind, your soul, and your spirit to be completely healthy as you're doing this work. So look after yourself. That's really important.
From the standpoint of the entrepreneur, what I would say is they need to have a solution that's systemic, but not just systemic for one problem, it's systemic for multiple problems.
Basically, it's like every born business, you have to make the first $10,000 revenues. You have to make it in a good way. So it's very similar to every other businesses. So it means it's hard in the beginning, you have to redesign it, and you just don't give up.
The biggest challenge is access to capital. Not many people understand what is the requirement of social business. People do not differentiate between philanthropy and social business on one hand. On the other hand, they think it's impact investing.
The first challenge is how to cross-subsidize, charge those who can pay and not recover cost fully or partially from those who can't pay.
I think the biggest problem is whether enough people who are doing this understand the nature of the problem as a whole. Are you looking at the problem top down, or do you really understand what the problem is?
Social businesses require human resources which are actually committed to the cause of solving a social problem. A lot of youth are there who want jobs, but they're all sucked in by the commercial machines or commercial businesses.
I think first biggest challenge would be to build that trust and understanding with the community, build that engagement, that so that both sides can trust each other, and that is the first biggest challenge one has to overcome. Second is to ensure the design which has to be implemented is suitable to the local context. It cannot be a standard solution across any situation. So it has to be a situation-specific solution.